The views expressed in this presentation are those of the hosts and guests and do not represent the views of any lodge, Grand Lodge, appended body, or any other person or persons whomsoever.
Brethren, we are at Refreshment.
I'm a cool guy, right? You know, we're cool. He's like, yeah. He's kind of weird.
Like that, just a bunch of old guys eating hashed over crock pot food. And well, you're just not high enough up in the conspiracy.
Oh, yeah.
And the potentate is right where you are. And what does he do? He just starts laughing his ass off. Welcome to the At Refreshment Masonic video podcast. Once again, I'm your host, Wesley Reuter, and I'm here with other people. You might not know them, so let me have them introduce themselves. I forgot their names.
Hello, I'm Brock from Raven 303.
Oh, I'm Chris from Villa Park, number 1113.
Who's sitting in for Yoshi, who's out sick.
This is true.
And then we got James Belushi over here.
Hi, my name is Marty. I have self-destructive habits. I hurt the people that are closest to me.
Yes, he does.
And, I think I'm at the wrong meeting.
That's next Thursday.
Yeah. Actually, you want to know what's funny? Up the street from where we shoot this, there's 3 bars. I go to all 3 of them. And,
And the A.
no, it's a triangle over here in, it's in Villa Park, Illinois. You got,
Oh, good. You mentioned a triangle since he didn't do it.
oh yeah, confirmed.
May the
No,
force
you
be
got
with you.
Demito Times. You got Mahoney's. You got what's that? Dave, what's that? Josephine's.
Josephine,
and the
I
brewery.
like that name.
Yeah, with the AA center in the middle. And like I feel so.
Ooh, that's weird.
Yeah, and I feel bad for these guys. They're all back, all shaky, smoking.
The eye in the
cigarettes.
triangle, man. You're just sitting around
I know.
looking
I'm
around
like,
like,
what city planner created this fresh hell?
Villa Park,
But
apparently.
hey, Wes, how you doing tonight?
I'm a little tired.
Aren't we all?
I'm exhausted.
I'm a little worn out, but the show must go on.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly, man.
Brock and
Show's
I have
gotta go on.
been traveling, and
We have started the travel, man. The reunions are cracking off. But unfortunately, I'm not sure of how many reunions we're going to get to go to this spring. But
Oh, because of crybaby coronavirus.
yeah, but I can tell you what, we already hit one, thank God.
wait a minute. He's saying crybaby coronavirus, and I couldn't post that thing, and you're letting him get away with that?
It's on the show. This isn't on social media.
Yeah, like,
Wait.
like we don't post a show on social media.
Can't you?
I don't know.
Isn't this show
It's
only
a little
available
different.
to watch on social media?
Yes.
If we got a TV deal, I need a check.
And I love how this guy is like sending us all these pictures, and we've been seeing them for weeks on social
Oh,
media.
come on.
It's true.
Yeah. Well, I didn't get to see all these memes. So once you guys started pressing today of like, oh, we should put out our own meme about the virus. And I'm like, maybe we shouldn't be putting out memes about the virus.
Yeah, we shouldn't, but
And
we just have
it's
Marty.
not
mention
funny.
about the virus.
No. But I will tell you what.
You're doing a goat thing now?
After this.
Goats and Masonry.
After I
No?
looked it
gosh.
up, though, I started seeing all the memes, and I couldn't help myself but to share them because they were literally hilarious. The toilet paper in the claw machine at the front of the Target was hilarious. That was really funny.
What else?
Yeah, you know what's
So-
gonna be funny in 40 years from now when we have to explain to our children's children why a respiratory infection made all the toilet paper go away.
Hey,
I probably
Gotta
won't
be
be
And
around
not
in
only
40
that,
years.
I've already heard that Target just didn't order more than the normal stock that they ordered. So it's out.
Oh, and that's why
I
I don't
thought
go to
It's
Denver-
not a rush. It's not because of anything. Target just doesn't pick up inventory.
I
because
just thought
it's
they
a
were.
certain part of the year.
I thought there were cheap bounty hunters out there and just wrapping themselves up. with toilet
cheap
paper.
bounty
Let's keep it
hunters.
real. Target doesn't care about the customers. The only corporate capitalist entity in this country that cares about people is the At Refreshment Masonic video podcast.
And this episode was supposed to be like why we're tired.
And if you guys pay us money for Patreon, we will send you toilet paper.
personal
see-
toilet paper used by Wes himself.
See, Jerry here has been waiting for Patreon to come up, and now you bring it up. So, Jerry, this is what happens when you wait for us on Patreon.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, so I know this is a terrible segue, but I brought a guest.
You did?
It's true.
Really?
It's true. He's
Yeah,
one of
that's why
our
there's
grotto
a-
members.
Yeah,
That's why there's a seat here?
Yeah, that's
I thought that was just for the past masters that don't show up.
You think I can introduce him?
It's the back
Absolutely.
seat.
Bring him on down.
And from Ravenswood Lodge, I think, not at me. Are you Ravenswood?
Yeah.
He's from Ravenswood.
I was gonna say, maybe it's from Villa Park and you just don't know. Hey, Juan, how you doing, brother?
Juan, good.
Thank you for coming
Not
on.
the Raven Lodge, but Ravenwood Lodge.
Oh, dude, is this the first time Raven and Ravenswood are on the same panel?
So-
Yeah, but we deal with this at the Scottish Rite all the
still
time.
sitting next to
No,
you.
we're not Ravenswood. We're
People always think like, "Oh man, you're so cool. You gotta be from Ravenswood." And I'm like,
Quote the Raven.
That's the cool lodge, right?
It is a cool lodge. You guys got a good.
We're always everywhere.
Hey, I see you guys at Grotto. Yeah, exactly. You guys are all everywhere.
Yeah, man.
Raven, on the other hand,
Well, as you can see, we're a little slap happy. We're just worn out. I mean, I don't know.
Dude, this guy's as worn out as we are. He's got a
Exactly.
crazy Masonic calendar.
yeah, what?
maybe you should tell the public what we're talking about today.
Well, I was
What
trying
the
to, but
worn
then
out
you
is.
went on your coronavirus bet, and
Hey man, we gotta
but
talk about it.
we're tired. Like Brock and I have been traveling. We've been doing a lot of Masonic stuff for the past 3 weeks. Every day for me has just been nonstop. So next week, by the time you guys see this, my week will be up. I just need a break.
Yeah.
I just need, everyone shut up, leave me alone. Let me get into my books and my goofy Star Wars stuff, and I just need to recuperate. And
It's easy
I
to get
really
away
don't.
with, man. You have a meeting, you have a degree night, you have another lodge, you're going to a degree, you have Scottish Rite. We travel for Scottish Rite. You have
my 9 dues card should say it all.
yeah,
Then don't
exactly.
forget when they call you to help.
Yeah.
All right, well, hold on. Think about this. Like, and this is a lot of people in the same social circle. And this is weekends back to back. You had the Polar Plunge for Special Olympics.
Yes.
The Elmhurst Parade that the Grotto and the Shrine are heavily in. What's this weekend? St. Patrick's Day. All the celebrations
Day.
this
Oh, yeah.
weekend. Dixieland at the Shrine. Followed up by the weekend after that, you have the Grotto Day. And then you have the Shrine Ceremonial the weekend after that. And then I feel there's a Scottish Rite event somewhere in there too.
Almost every weekend from here
Pretty much.
until
Yeah,
like
this-
the late April.
Spring
Like,
meeting.
Yeah.
I make this calendar at home, and I fill it out months in advance, and it's literally just when I owe bills and when I have to be at Masonry.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Just living and staying within the lines.
No,
if I'm not paying regular bills, I'm paying dues.
No, I need like a Masonic care package of Adderall and Gatorade to get through this spring. This is about to get wild.
You got any Adderall? We should talk after the show.
Yeah, I know, right? But I mean, we all are, and I know, dude. We were all at the Elmhurst Parade the other day together.
That was a long
Yeah.
walk.
Dude.
Well, you didn't have to carry
And
a
you're like,
banner
hey,
by
hey,
yourself.
Wes, do you want to come walk in the parade?
color guard.
You carried a flag. All right, I won't give you stuff. You didn't have to carry a banner.
No, I kind of ditched you with that one banner.
Oh, he's a past master. He's got to delegate
Yeah,
that.
it started with me and Marty,
was
walking next to each
I was
other with
making
a
sure the line
banner.
went straight.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But no,
Yeah, you
but,
weren't even
you know,
carrying the
even
flag,
you,
were you?
you
You were on the side.
Yeah.
Why? What bodies are you in all together? List them all off.
I am from Razor Blue
Alphabetical order.
Lodge. I got York Rite. I got Scottish.
What York Rite are you part of?
Yeah,
Saint Cecilia.
St. Cecilia?
Saint Cecilia. Yeah, there you go.
that one
It's
too.
always weird too.
Yeah.
And Scottish Rite, York Rite, Grotto, Shayo.
Our producer is asking you to speak up a
Oh.
little bit.
Yeah.
That's what he has.
Yeah, you gotta like.
He wasn't like trying to call me sexy or anything.
Hello.
Oh, can you hear me?
Scottish Rite, York, Blue Lodge, Grotto, and
And
That's
you
it.
literally just half-ass already agreed to go to the Demon Lair with your boys the other day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You didn't get the alarm go off on your phone.
That one. They got me into that
Yeah,
one.
dude,
good.
And I can tell you, I know this guy. He's active. He is at all of
I
these
see him
every
all the
month.
time.
Plus, he works. Tell me, how exhausted are you?
Sometimes I get home and I'm like this in the sofa.
Yeah. Exactly.
I know, dude.
It's like
But not
that.
only that, you're also a father as well.
Yeah, I got 5
Oh,
boys.
man.
5?
Yeah.
How the hell do you find time for
I would have had more,
Freemasonry?
but when Obama was president, he told me either you need to stop or we're neutering you. So I'm like, I'll stop.
I missed that part of the Obama administration, I guess.
Forced castration.
Chasing after you with scissors. Don't do it.
No, but I mean, all of us are experiencing it. And he's like,
Go get some scissors and a bag of
Scissors. Hey, Trump, if you need anybody to chase down some guys having too many kids, I got you, man. I'm looking for a new gig.
no more politics.
Chris, you are a really weird kid.
Yeah.
He is a bass player.
He is
I'm a bass player. This is true.
Let's not
No,
make fun of the
Even
bass
Dave's
player.
like, yeah.
Come on, man.
Bass
Bass players are good
in the
guys.
next few weeks.
Oh,
he throws
true.
Lodgepalooza at the building with all the bands he jams with. We got that coming up, dude. We're
That's gonna be a cool event.
we're gonna die.
But that's okay.
If Corona doesn't get us, Freemasonry will get us. Wait, I just started a conspiracy. Scratch that. So, out of all the things you do, what keeps you motivated to do it? As you said, you're tired, just like us. What keeps you motivated to keep doing it?
I guess what keeps me motivated to do it is the ambient that I have with everybody. Like when I meet them, like even when I go to my parents' house, I'm like, "Hey, Dad, Mom, I'm home." They're like, "Yeah, food's in the kitchen." I'm like, all right, I go help myself then. But here, when I see you guys, Marty always hugs me, you guys, and everything. Everybody's happy to see me. Like you feel it, and just amongst each other, having all that, partying and.
Like how he mentioned partying first.
I was excited to see you at the Speakeasy Scottish Rite event, man.
Yeah, right there, he came and shook my hand. He saw me.
I've got to stop you and say it. But, I don't want to say it's a regret, but one thing I did not think of when we did this show is that whenever we go visit a lodge or something, everyone's like, "Hey, you want to come out and have a drink?" And I'm like, "Man, I'm freaking tired."
Oh, I know.
I'm not as big as a drunk as these guys make it seem.
Yeah, exactly. That is kind of a small misconception out there that people might see that we might be at a Valley reunion and they're like, "Well, it's lunchtime. Do you want to hop over to the bar and get a couple of shots?" I'm like, "I already paid $10 to get the pulled pork, man. Like, I'm gonna stay here for lunch today." I might have pulled back the curtain. My bad.
All right.
Tell me you don't want to spend $10 for
I don't know what's more funny, what you said or watching Dave laugh over there.
Yeah, he's dying.
No. But with that said, guys, I completely live the gimmick. I'll go with you.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not saying I won't go, but I'm just kind of like,
Well, I'll go from now on. I just didn't know that, the cool guys.
yeah, I just was not expecting that, but
Yeah.
No, when we did like an at Refreshment show, people were like, "Oh, look, it's those drunk Masons. Let's go."
Exactly. I'm like,
them.
I haven't had a drink in like 5 days, man. Like, what are you talking about?
Before we get back on topic,
We've been on topic once thus far.
This is true.
this nobody's
is the
ever
reason
come
why
and said,
everyone's tired.
"Hey, man, you guys are very knowledgeable. You guys know what you're talking about." Everybody just says, "You guys are hilarious."
Which is kind of the point.
I'm like, okay, I can accept that, but I just wasn't expecting
We're fun.
that.
We're
It's
at
funny 'cause
Refreshment. We don't need to be a
Me and
labor.
my wife watched the podcast, and every time I told her I was coming in today, she's just like, "Oh, okay, so you guys gonna talk about jokes and drink?" I'm like, "Maybe,
Probably.
You know what? You know what I love about Masonry, though? We've mentioned there's pulled pork for lunch. There might be some drinks going on.
Yeah.
No one's ever like, "You want a vegan salad?"
Yeah, exactly.
I know
have
that's
not
what, you
come
go to
across
a Mason lodge. They're serving like sloppy joes, and it's always good stuff.
that. Yeah, you're gonna eat right for sure.
Yeah, all that heart attack food.
Hey, you're the one who invented like boiled butter potato and steak night over in Western Springs. Yeah, you did.
What?
You didn't invent that steak night?
it was one of those days."
Boiled potato and steak?
Not boiled
You mean
potato.
You mean the steak dinner night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. Okay. Yeah.
How do you cook those potatoes?
In the
It depends. No.
Because those potatoes touch hot water.
No.
I don't know.
I usually bake them. Or
Hold on, wait. Everyone shut up. He's laying out the facts.
I usually bake the potatoes, or I cut them up and I roast them with some other things. So
Yeah.
Wait, what are the other things?
herbs and spices.
Frankincense and myrrh.
Yeah.
Rosemary and thyme.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting old. I'm gonna piss in my pants. Oh shit.
You know what's
Secret Mason.
But what's funny is it looks like we're just sitting here, just kind of just falling apart on this episode.
Because we're so damn tired.
I know we are.
I was out till 2 in the morning last night talking with guys about masonry and the lodge and stuff, and I'm like, I gotta come here.
Oh,
and do
dude,
this shit.
all day at work, literally in between being super busy, I gotta like carve out little 5 and 10 minute increments where I could like handle Masonic stuff on my phone or write an email or get into one of our production chats.
Yeah, real deal. That's
But
my
I
same
mean,
thing
as
at work.
tired as we all are, and the reason we drag our corpses through this mess is all this giggling and laughing and fun you see. This is kind of really what it is when we all get
This is
together.
what it's about.
Yeah.
At least when we get together, yeah.
No, dude, Masonry's never.
Put it that way. When we
Hey,
get together.
we had a
It's always
great
fun.
time, man. Me and Wes took an awesome road trip the other day to go to Bloomington. And the cool thing about the Bloomington Scottish Rite event that happened is there's 9 valleys inside of the state of Illinois or whatever. That's our Orient. So those 9 valleys all came together, and each valley performed a degree for the Scottish Rite. So every single valley of the entire state performed a degree. Cool. And you get to meet brothers from all over the state in Scottish Rite. But one of the wild things that I was not expecting is...
We're sorry if we forget your names.
Yeah, sorry, guys. But I was not expecting... Well, I mean, obviously, but it was only like the top. Like, it was like white hats, red hats, yellow hats from like every single valley. So I'm like... Well, I'm here not wearing any hat at all, so
I don't do those hats.
I'm just hanging out, doing me. But it was cool to get to socialize all those people, and there were so many people from around the state who had never heard of the show or didn't really know about, like, maybe you should come to the Valley of Chicago sometime. Like there's other valleys in the state that exist, and we do great degree work, and you should come out and check out those degrees. Yeah, absolutely.
That's right.
Yeah. But some of the valleys, I want to give a big shout out to Moline. You guys did a great job.
Why don't you wait for one of them so we can do a shout out?
Whatever,
and
but
out.
No. I'm just saying, like, shout out to all the valleys. Who Peoria, Freeport, Southern Illinois. There was a lot of people that came out that I've never been to those valleys. I've never met any of the brothers, and they did a kick-ass job. But with the virus and all the thing, there was a bunch of people who weren't coming out, who weren't doing stuff. Hey, we bared it, man. I was like, I don't care. I'm going out,
brave
man.
souls we are.
Exactly. But you know what? It was awesome. And the building was amazing. The trip was awesome. And come on, dude. We had
great time. It was great.
You know what was awesome about that too? West Post with the sofa.
Oh, the chair? Yeah. Which is my new profile picture.
Yeah, you might have seen some of that great stuff we put on Instagram from that, but dude, that trip was awesome. And we're as busy as we are, and like we were talking about earlier tonight, we're looking at Scottish Rite schedules, figuring out what degrees we need and what valleys they're happening in and where we're going to travel to.
Yeah, what weekend aren't you drinking so we can go to this?
Yeah, but those fun things, man, it's just, yes, I'm burnt out. Yes, I'm tired of traveling. Yes, it sucks to spend 2
hours in the car.
We got up. Wes stayed the night at my house Friday. We got up at 4 a.m., left my house by 5, got to the valley by about 7:15, 7:30-ish, and we didn't leave until 4, 3, somewhere around there. Didn't get back to Chicagoland until,
And my only
later.
complaint about that night is you guys need to get a new refrigerator because that thing is loud.
I guess it makes loud ice cubes.
Oh my gosh, all night long. Oh man, I was like, what the
Yeah.
Sorry, Dave, you gotta bleep that out. But
We have an alien living in our refrigerator, so.
Yeah, he just makes the ice cubes himself.
I did not mean it like that.
He's just like cutting ice blocks.
yeah, there's a little man in there making ice blocks.
in Brock's fridge.
That's why I like Brock's house. He keeps it old school.
Yeah. See, he's got the midget in the freezer.
I imagine the guy is like really blue because he's cold.
Oh yeah,
Just chip
he's a
away.
Smurf. He's got to do it.
You probably seen it, man. You were out there battling.
I was expecting like the dogs to be loud, but it was your fridge. I'm like,
Yeah,
I was just too damn tired. I'm like, I'm not unplugging this.
Dogs.
I'm not unplugging your fridge. Sorry, Brock. I'm not going to unplug your fridge at your house, buddy.
Oh, good. Thanks for not doing that.
All right, well, with that, I got to go to the bathroom. We got to take a break. We'll be back. Whew, and we're back. We're talking about why we're tired. And if you haven't noticed this episode, we are very slap happy. So we kind of, we don't know we never know where we're going with this show. And we just make things up as we go along.
Tonight a little more than usual, though.
Yeah, it's...
Because we got this crazy virus crap going on, man. It's just ridiculous.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I hope when we produce all these episodes, they come out. All the episodes we mentioned, coronavirus, come out in August when it's not even a problem anymore.
Exactly. It's been weird, and everybody's like, "Look at these idiots." Yeah.
Virus.
What's this?
I don't know what.
What's this
virus
beer
is being,
virus?
Yeah. They're like, "You weren't drinking enough tequila."
So, but the weekends are going to be off. But the week Brock and I went down to Bloomington Scottish Rite Spring Reunion 2020, you guys were doing something for Grotto. Sorry we couldn't be in two places at one time.
We were
but
parading that day in Elmer. So I know all three of us were in the parade procession.
Yeah, absolutely. Tell us a little bit about it, man. I seen some of the pictures and stuff online.
Oh, man.
Looked great.
I will say between the Grotto and the Shrine and the Blue Lodges and the youth groups, that's probably the most Masonic parade in the Chicagoland area.
Really?
There was a lot of Shrine guys. There was a lot of Grotto
For
guys.
like 5 minutes, it's just Freemasonry.
No, it was more than 5 minutes.
No, like it was like really broken.
It was
up.
intense.
It's probably half
And
of
it was-
the way back, not the Masons.
Like we were,
dude.
we were right behind the flying
That's
carpets.
awesome.
I know.
Yeah, that's
Did the Chevys do it too? Or
Yeah.
just-
Yeah, the Chevys were there.
Very
The
cool.
aviators were there.
Yeah.
The
shout out
Segway
Chuck and
guys.
Pete from West Suburban Shrine Club.
Yeah, exactly. Very cool.
No, and that was a really good parade. And a brother of ours, Juan, who he actually lives on the parade route, pretty much opened up his house. We had barbecued.
not this one.
No, a different one.
No, but actually one
No,
time.
the other one.
Yeah, the other.
The other
The
one.
The other one.
One, two.
We are so wealthy, and Juan's, Jose's, and Mike's right now. It ain't even funny.
Yeah, there are a lot of those three names.
Yeah, but I mean, we had a great party. The youth groups were out with us. And it's kind of cool for all the people that kind of keep up with our Facebook, because we put a lot of live videos up there, a lot of content when we're out.
Yeah, we try, yeah.
And it's kind of cool to see that we're all out there doing different stuff. And I mean, one of the main reasons that we started really putting that stuff on the Facebook was because we wanted to show people that we weren't just kind of talking crap in a podcast. We really live this stuff.
Yeah.
I thought we were just
Multiple nights a
talking
week.
crap every time we do this show.
Yeah.
We are, but the fact of it also, like we're talking about.
See, our fan here laughs because he knows. Sometimes it could be a little
Hey, I already seen
overwhelming.
your dues wallet, man, so I know you're busy.
That fan he fanned out.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It looked like a fan.
The
man.
accordion of.
How many organizations are you part of?
Thought we did that in the first half. I
did?
swear
This
to
is a
God,
short
we
term-
did.
That's how freaking tired
But
I
I
am.
mean, just
I'm sorry.
ballpark talking the conversation. I mean, I
got me
guarantee that most Masons are involved in at least 3 orders.
See, he's so damn tired he can't even remember what he said 20 minutes ago.
At least 3, man. I mean, come on.
I'm in 4.
Well, but that's 3. I'm saying is a base average, right?
No,
I thought 1 was an average.
No way. I
dude,
don't know very
I
many
know a
Masons
lot of
that
guys are like,
only
no, I just do Blue Lodge.
No,
Some
they're
people
lying.
are 9.
Dude,
some
Mason-
I've never met literally anybody who just does
We
that.
got a
That's
fan
what I'm
of-
saying.
We got a fan of the show, Robert, and he knows who I'm talking about, who is always at the School of Instruction in Grove Lodge. So
And that's a
he's
hard
only
school
a
of instruction.
Blue Lodge guy.
Bob Kanishki, dude. Shout out Bob Kanishki. That dude's all right, man. He is fun. He's a cool guy. He shows a lot of love to the show.
And now you know who I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. Bob Kanishki. Yeah, dude. He is a Blue Lodge guy, and he was a great master for Green Dragon not that long ago. Shout out Bob Kanishki.
Yo, shout out to Green Dragon too. That's cool, man.
That's cool. That's where other Juan's from.
Yeah.
The other one.
Yeah, the other Juan.
yeah.
He's from
Juan
the first.
Juan,
you know.
1, 2.
So, okay, out of all the Masonic organizations you're a part of, what is your favorite? Don't worry about how everybody else feels. What is your favorite?
To be honest, Shayo, Grotto.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's like when we meet, we do meet because we're Masons and we're doing lodge, but at the same time we meet because we all know each other. We all got that. We're gonna have fun today.
Yeah.
We involve everybody and all of us together. So at the end of the day, you don't feel like you went somewhere to like I had to go over there. You went somewhere like again, you went to a party. Like,
And it's on a Friday, so that kind of helps.
Right.
so you go home and
Friday kinda gives you
That does help.
Yeah, it does help that you're only like a block and a half away from the bar, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not even
Across the street.
Well, I mean, that's good. I do like it that we only meet once a month for Grotto, because sometimes
No one's
it can
more
be...
time than that.
Yeah.
I don't even have time for that.
You don't. That's okay. We still love you.
You're still a part of us,
dude.
He's a part-time grotto.
Yeah, I'm definitely a part-time
Dude,
grinder.
everyone in this crew
I'll admit
is
it.
full time.
Oh, I guess I'm full-time.
Yeah,
but
no. Dude.
I am slightly.
He just got bumped up, so.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
you were
got
just
bumped
at
up.
the Raven 303 Chili Cook-Off too, right?
And you know what, guys? Last year I was able to win.
Oh, that was in the past.
Yeah, last year I won the chili cook-off. I brought the traveling trophy to Raven Lodge, and unfortunately this year, you guys, spent $30 more on my chili than I did last year. Added garlic, all this different. It's a bunch of chili talk you guys don't want to hear about. Took fifth. I'm like, come on,
dude. They're not going to give you
See what
first
happened?
twice in a row.
That's what I
Okay,
thought.
last year, how many?
Spice it up.
Well, you know what? What won was a really nice like chicken chili with cilantro and dude, it was amazing. A homie from Kendall Lodge, shout out, and he watches the show, man. Shout out, great chili, dude, and it was so amazing. I had to vote for it. So
you voted for the
Yes.
chili that you
voted for the
that
one
one.
with the throne.
Yeah. Well, you know what? And I thought, I can't vote for my chili because I gotta put in the tag for the chili. If my chili was the best, I would have voted for myself.
Hold on. Did you think your chili was fifth best though?
I mean, I thought I was in top 3, but then I started tasting chilies. I'm like, well, there's the good spicy chili, and then you got the good chicken chili, and I'm like, well, I guess that chili's okay. So I'm like 4th or 5th, and I took 5th, and
Well,
that is what it is.
So was there only 5 chilies? Were you 5th or 5th?
No, there were 10. There were 10.
There was like 13.
13? No.
Average.
Dude, what are you talking about? There was more than 10.
Well, I did dip out for a couple
was
drinks.
6.
I was like, yeah, Wes went to the bar halfway.
I did not.
He came, voted for you, and left.
Like, I'm going to the end.
I actually went to Tony's. So.
I know.
That's
I know.
hilarious.
By then,
I'm
Wes
kidding.
couldn't remember
But,
which ones was your chili. So
but
I voted before I
no,
left. so.
exactly. He voted before he left, and a couple more people showed up from other lodges and put in their chilies.
But I did have a full bowl of your chili.
Thank you. And it was a good chili. Little spiced up from last year's recipe. Nobody noticed, but it's okay, man. I think it's a new guy thing, you know.
They didn't taste the $30 you put in.
Dude,
I had a whole bowl of that $30.
more
Is that
than
what made you go
man.
to the bar?
I actually ground up dollar bills into the chili.
Yeah, that's what you got your grater, you just shred it.
It was like, come on, man.
You just threw a shredded $30 and like, here's the winner.
$30 in there, you know.
I'm like, if I have the most expensive chili, how does it not win? Guess not.
Well, I think we all
Thanks,
learned.
chicken, a little cilantro.
Yeah, we all learned an important lesson today. You can't buy your way into a chili competition.
No,
That's not.
no,
Money might cure AIDS, but it won't buy you a chili cook-off trophy.
no.
Oh god, that's great.
Yeah, it was a great turnout. We had a lot of people that came out for the chili cook-off, but you know the coolest thing is that all of the profits that went to we already before the chili cook-off we decided that we were going to donate $500 to the charity, and then from our lodge, and then whatever profits came from the chili cook-off went to that charity as well. So. And at the end, man, the healthy competition and blah 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 with the chili cook-off, it was cool because it all went to the good cause, and it brought. There was probably
there was a
3
lot
or
more
4 different lodges that came out
Yeah.
and participated, and
There were a lot more participants, whether
Yeah.
they're from lodge or not, this year compared to last year.
yeah.
That's good though. But see, now you're building an event. People know that if you want to go to a good chili cook-off, Raven hosts one.
Yeah, we're thinking about maybe doing a barbecue thing. I mean, we haven't gotten a liquor license yet, so we can't do any kind of drinking competitions there.
Yeah.
So let's go down the street.
Oh boy.
A drinking competition. Yeah,
That's gonna be a
Speaking
good
of
one.
the stuff we've been doing lately, I think the last time the 4 key members were together, which is Yoshi,
Yeah.
who's been in his Corona planet, we were at that education thing over that Landmark Lodge hosted.
Oh yeah, which was a great.
Oh, that was
event.
yeah.
And it was a Bull and Robert Johnson came out and
bowl, not a bowl.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It sounded like to me. It sounded like he said
Oh
a
yeah,
bowl.
I was like, I probably should have said his last name too. I probably should have done the whole intro there.
He's an
But
author. He's public.
yeah, he's a cool guy. Everybody should know about this guy.
Bull's great. Yeah, I
guy.
enjoyed talking
You gotta
about it.
I came and spoke at the Scottish Rite. But that event, man, was awesome. And it was so cool to see like the table lodge format with dinner and like the whole way.
Yeah.
We had the barbecue, the ribs, the whole
dude, and like
awesome.
the junior warden that night really like went above and beyond, I thought.
Tim?
Yeah, Tim's great.
Yeah,
I can't remember Tim's last name.
Sorry, Tim. I know you're out at the Scottish Rite. I know you participate in a lot of starting to do degree work and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Great guy.
Yeah.
So cool, man.
Very good event. You knocked it out of the park.
And shout out to Chris Lang, their current worship master, who I know he watches the show. And he's a cool dude. And there was a great event. The 2 education pieces, God, I don't know what to call bulls, but I know
inspirational.
Inspirational. Robert Johnson's like esoteric basics was like so good. Yeah. Like if
talk about the OTO, man.
He expanded it so much.
Out.
He had so many subjects in there. He could have just stayed on one and did the same thing. But
he was going for
he spread it out, and it was nice to see. Very nice to see.
And he introduced like Boda, like other things that are honestly very Masonic, but you don't hear about them a lot in the Masonic realm.
Well, dude, because Paul Foster Case kind of got the short end of the stick out of all that esoteric stuff that happened. You know, he kind of, because he was so like not necessarily conservative, but like he was more like quietive and backseat about his approach of like, I'm about real esoteric studies, where it's easy to, if you don't have some big dynamic profile like Aleister Crowley, like, you know, it's easy to blow over somebody who doesn't have a presence like that.
And LaVey was like 9 foot tall. He looked like the devil. Yeah, I mean, the Church of Satan was like half make believe nonsense. The only really cool thing was
half Carney tricks.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, he was in the Carney, and he was a crime scene photographer before that.
Yeah, and like and Sammy Davis Jr. hung out there at the church. Here's the thing: if you do not believe me that Sammy Davis Jr. was an active part of the Church of Satan, Google that. He was there.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of famous jokes, man, from Hollywood. A lot of famous people rolled in that realm for a minute, man. Mm-hmm. And Michael Aquino, man, the Temple of Set stuff, because I thought we were going to be talking about Egypt.
I thought we were going to be doing a lot of different things in 2 episodes that we recorded, but what do I know? I'm just the host. I'm just the host of the show. What the hell do I know?
Some of the research I came across, though, man, was educating on that. Yeah, we'll get to it in the future.
But that was a great night. And then afterwards, we all went out to our some libations. And actually, that night was funny because if you follow our Facebook Live stuff, you can always tell us at events. And you can always tell when we go live before an event or during, which is super organized and polite. And then it's 1:30 a.m.
I see that one.
Yeah, we saw that.
Oh yeah.
And we're just like,
don't want us after.
I said the Fed podcast. We're out here just living our best lives.
I'm like, it's been a long day. I can tell.
I can't imagine why people think we're drunks after that.
I know, right? But we've been having fun, man. And it's been a good time. And I always talk to people, and like these people I work with, like I have coworkers, there's other people.
Wait, there's people that want to work with you besides us.
I know, right? And they're always telling me about like these TV shows they watch, and I'm like, how weird. You have time to watch TV?
Yeah, I don't watch TV.
I have no time for
what cell phones are for.
There's no time for.
No, they're like, I watched this series. I'm like, yeah, dude. I literally.
I was like, yeah, my wife watches that.
That's like a weird flex, but okay.
She's got time to watch it.
My wife watched that.
She watched that. I heard about that. Handsman Tale. Yeah. I heard about that.
Same thing. My wife just watches the episodes for me now.
Hey!
There you go.
You get home and she just slide you the dossier of what happened.
So these guys talked about this.
This guy's still alive.
So what happened on that episode? Nothing really.
Nothing really.
Episode.
Yeah.
No, really, nothing noteworthy happened on this show. And like
on our show or the Handmaiden Tale.
Handmaiden Tales?
Whatever.
That's the one where they raise like red cloaks.
The hand jerking tale.
It's literally so weird. It's so weird.
I've never seen it. It was a movie way back when. I don't even remember that one.
I think I might have seen it.
Is your wife super into that, right?
Oh, beyond.
Courtney, would I like Handmaid Tale?
It's really messed up. You'd probably think it's...
Marty likes messed up.
We're talking Marty.
Yeah, you probably like.
He would like it.
You'll love it. It's a little bizarre. The weird thing is...
It's based on a book.
Yeah, it's based on a book. The weirdest thing that I thought of is like... They've convinced these women that they need to have sex with a man and his wife. in like a three-way.
I'm listening.
Well, this sounds like a good show.
In like a three-way, but then like
You sure it's called the Handmaid's Tale?
the Handmaid's Tale. Yeah.
Oh.
But it's just so weird, dude. That when you hear about it, you're like, ooh, it sounds a little forceful. It's a little, I don't know about that. It's all about like procreation and it's bizarre, dude.
Wait, hold on. I like good guy Brock that just came out. That's a little bit forceful for me.
a little bit forceful.
I'm just saying, man. I mean,
I don't like it when they yell.
I like it to be a little quieter.
You know, I'm just glad these episodes stay on true Masonic subject matter.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we've really gotten it on. We don't even know what the subject for the show is today.
Something about us being tired.
Honestly, really, guys, we've been kicking ass at Masonry and just trying to really have as much fun with it as we can. And this is one of those weeks we did walk into the taping just really tired without any ideas. And I hope this show really comes off well.
We had ideas, but everyone's just like, I don't want to do that.
Okay.
We'll go with the flow.
Yeah,
It was all on the tablet.
Well, it was a
Wes is-
little
oh,
guest
the
situation and here and there and some logistical stuff and there's a virus outbreak that everybody's scared of, so
God, I hope
she's
this comes
sick.
out next year.
Virus? You know.
What? The virus?
Guys, the world's going to end in 2012. I'm just saying. Or, yeah,
2012.
2012.
We got a long time to go.
If it's 2012,
2012.
you go ahead and wrap her up. Was it the Mayans or the Aztecs?
Maybe that is it. You know,
Maya.
it's the Masonic calendar. The world's ending in 2012, baby.
Then you wonder why they said the Freemasons got the time machine.
I saw it.
Wait, what did the Aztecs?
I still
did
have
the
it.
Aztecs have an apocalypse date?
It was the Mayans. It was the Mayan calendar.
Every 2 years in this country, we have
Look,
an apocalypse.
The guy writing that stone calendar must have gotten tired eventually. You know, he had to stop. You gotta say he did to that.
Hey, it's so funny you said that. The Egyptian commercial is like, hey, Luis, or whatever you call him. Put toilet paper on the Egyptians. I don't know what he calls them or what. Alexa. That's what he says because it's an Alexa's commercial, right?
It's is that thing that Amazon you can talk to it?
Yeah.
Last time I talked to Alexa, I left classical music on in his house with no one home, and he came home. He's like, "What the hell is this?"
we
Next to the dwarf in the icebox?
Yeah, we have an Alexa at our house, dude. And my favorite thing is I sometimes will talk dirty to Alexa, and she doesn't like that at all.
And yet the other stuff was
Well, that sounds forceful.
It's a little forceful.
Oh, if you can see the face of Courtney right now.
We're finding out things for you, you know?
Dude, I'll always like put her in a little scenario and I'll be like, Alexa, what do you think about Freemasonry? And then she'll be like, Freemasons are this and that. I'm like, Alexa, I'm a Freemason. What do you think about that? And she's like, well, I think that's great. Like, all of a sudden, once she finds out that I'm a Freemason, she changed up her game real quick.
She's gonna turn me off.
Dude, I ask her all the time OTO secrets. I use Alexa a lot, man. I'm like, Alexa, what's the secrets to Ordo Templi Orientis? And then she'll be like, well, in the 10th degree, you know. And then
Does she really?
Google it yourself or Alexa it yourself.
Alexa it yourself. You heard it in here.
Look,
I'm serious.
Do you ever?
I really do.
Do you
that.
ever say, "Hey Alexis, do you ever get lonely? Do you want people
Yeah,
to like
I do.
caress you?"
I do that lonely, dude. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
I'm not lonely because I get her to talk to every time. I come home from lodge, my wife's in bed. It's 11:30. I got nothing to do. I'm like, Alexa, what's up? Alexa's like, I'll keep you company for the next 2 hours.
Hey, Brock, do we have to buy you a Roomba? Take Alexa to it, you know?
Get the Roomba in.
Give it a blonde
Hey Alexa, put on some sensual music. I got some
Yeah,
oils
Alexa,
here
look,
for you.
Alexa knows what I like.
Brock, I don't know how you feel about this because I know Alexa's a very special gal to you.
She is.
What would you think if we brought your Alexa on as a guest for the show one day?
Oh, dude, I would love it. But we got to bring my Alexa because she's used to me.
Hey, have you ever asked her? Hey,
She's your special
who are
gal.
those guys at the Refreshment Masonic video podcast?
Yes, she downloaded the skill. She can
I
play
thought
our
she was gonna say,
podcast.
I don't know who
Nope,
those losers are.
She'd be like,
I can tell you guys this. I've
Artist
come
unknown.
home before and I'm like, Alexa, just play something that'll make me happy.
I like how he puts his hand over his heart when he says,
Alexa,
Alexa.
something that'll make me happy. And guess what she plays? At Refreshment.
Aww.
Boom. She'll play at
All
Refreshment
right, see,
for
and
me.
here's the messed up part. I'm having some buyer's remorse because I have that Google Home thing. All I have is an alarm clock. I yell
Hey
at.
Google.
You're missing out. You're missing
yeah,
out. You
'cause
have the wrong AI.
Because here's my life. Hey Google, set my alarm for 5 a.m. Hey Google, turn off my alarm. Hey Google, go to sleep. And occasionally I yell at it to play music. That's as deep as our relationship
I
goes.
guess I'm getting old because I just use my smartphone with my thumb.
I'm like, Alexa, play peaceful meditation for me today. Guess what? Alexa can read your tarot. I downloaded the skill for that, so I'm like, Alexa, why don't you go ahead and read me a Celtic cross today? And she'll read me a Celtic cross, and I'm like, thank you for that great reading. And she goes so deep into the cards, man.
Is she ever like,
You know what's,
Brock, you just
Yeah, she
said
does.
everything to me."
It really does.
Guys, hold on one sec. Hey Courtney, make sure you write this all down when you guys make it into counseling.
So
Is Alexa going in the garbage after this?
you know what's the really
You
funny
have two! Oh my
We
gosh!
got two, yeah.
Are they connected?
How do you differentiate?
Oh, of course. So you gotta have the smart home.
You took that movie serious then.
Oh, I like Alexa, man. I dig Alexa.
I have
Make
my own Alexa I have her in our bathroom, and so I listen to her in the shower.
See? Look at that.
We're an Alexa
Alexa's
family.
even watching Shorty in the shower,
Hey,
man.
even women want to bring Alexis in the
I'm
shower.
telling you,
Alexa in
dude,
the
Alexa's
shower.
where it's at. So if you guys don't have one, Google.
I guess
No, because I
Or
just
whatever.
support
I
Alexa
just
and
don't.
Google.
I don't
know.
trust. I just don't trust that stuff. You know.
All right,
well,
Alexa,
interesting.
play me Aleister Crowley.
It's bad enough my phone already tells me what I want after a conversation I've had.
Oh, I always
Yeah,
like
that's
love
next
that.
level,
You like forget
though.
like conversations you had. I'm like, why is this nothing but ads for prosthetic legs? I barely
Oh,
talk
I
about
thought you were going to say
prosthetic
ads for
legs.
prostitutes.
Well, and hey, you guys, we had that conversation a long time ago about
The prostitute one?
No. The prosthetics conversation.
He said no.
Oh,
Yo, guess what? Yeah, we had the guy who commented. Yo, shout out to you who commented. Yeah, they'll use their left hand or whatever.
yeah, shout out to Do It No Hand.
But you know what? I did meet a brother like that before. I
did?
Yeah, I did. Definitely.
Yeah, I let it go on
Shook
that
his hand
episode because I
normal.
thought it was great
I
comedy.
shook his
but
hand
yeah,
completely
you just
normal
use your
and
other
acted
hand.
like it was nothing. It was no problem. And I was like, please don't watch our
We're
show.
going back like 20 episodes or more. So.
Yeah, that's-
Please don't watch
that's
the
roughly
show.
towards the beginning.
But if you're watching this one, don't watch that one.
So the red beep is coming up, and Dave is telling us to wrap it up.
Wrap
So
it up.
are we going one more? Or are we done?
Extra bases. We still don't even find out about one.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
forgot.
Oh God, Juan, what do you do? Do you have an Alexa?
No, I wish.
Do you sweet talk your Alexa?
After what I heard, I'm about to.
Oh, you're
God, I feel bad for all those people that have Alexas and Googles that we just made them all go off right now if they're
right.
watching it.
You know, we're gonna stop. We're gonna be right back.
Chris, you were right. I never thought about that one.
We've got to get some hand sanitizer and soap. We'll be right back. Yeah. All right, and if you didn't notice, we're back. Juan, you're going to come on this show again for a very important reason.
Okay.
And please explain that to our audience what that important reason is.
Well, back then I encountered some paranormal stuff and I got into it. So I came up with this idea. I've been hearing a lot of
When you
lodges.
say paranormal, it wasn't like Alexa speaking back to you or anything.
No, I'm gonna get one though today.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, now you know the secrets.
But I had this idea. I've been hearing a lot of lodges are haunted.
Yeah.
So I used to go to like Downers Grove Cemetery at night, a couple of houses at night. I got a couple of pictures, EVPs, voice phenomena.
Very cool.
But I don't have it as us recorded because we never did it as a show. We only did it between us and that's it. But I have this idea where maybe I should go to other lodges and record and see if I find something. Since I've been hearing a lot of lodges, and if it goes good, then maybe.
I caught an EVP at Raven Lodge.
Yeah, I know. And me of all people told you
Exactly.
to leave it out of the video, but
Yeah, exactly. So I was just we were getting new carpet at Raven, and so I wanted to take some video and photos of our old carpet in the lodge, and I wanted to get that initiatic experience. So I set the lighting as if we were doing a degree, and I was doing a couple photos, and I was also filming or whatever. So I was kind of just filming myself in my process of doing what I was doing. So I shut off the 3 lights next to the altar. And as I was shutting off the lights, I had a voice that said, "Don't." And it was loud as f. So I'm sitting at home editing my video footage. And I got my headphones on. It's late at night. And I just hear, "Don't." And I'm like, all the hair stands up. I'm like, oh. And I played it like 3 or 4 times. Dude, it was awesome.
That sounds cool.
It's real as can be. Like, I was like texting the soundbite to
I
people.
think we should probably put that in the episode.
Well,
too.
we'll save it for the ghost
Yeah.
episode.
Well, yeah, no, I'm saying that on this episode.
Yeah.
But I mean, because we already had the one.
I
Ghost,
got it,
We already
man,
had
and
the
it's
one
awesome.
ghost incident when we were
Oh,
filming at
yes.
Villa Park Lodge. That was
For some reason, the best way to do them, when I used to do them with my other friends,
Drunk?
we do them after we got scared at nighttime. We
Yeah.
always do it for like 3-4 hours.
Why is it at night?
That's when I got
It has something to do with like the witching
Yeah.
hour.
well,
and all
like
that
3
crazy stuff.
3 a.m. is supposed to be the
Yeah.
hour
the
where
witching
the
hour.
where the line is the thinnest between both realms.
Don't get me
right?
wrong, you're not always
Yeah,
gonna
3 a.m.
you go to haunted places, you're not always gonna get something. There's
Right.
times where
Yeah.
I went 4 hours and we didn't get nothing.
I mean,
stumped out.
even ghosts get breaks. I mean, they get tired. So
But yeah, that's one of my ideas to do that, and maybe if that works in one lodge, then maybe I'll go to other lodges and find out what it is.
So, can you tell us just a little bit more about like some of the EVPs and photos, or just one reference? Just give us one.
There's one where-
save the rest.
This
but-
one with one of my friends, he had his neighbor. He lived over by Berwyn. And he said his basement, he'll keep on hearing a lot of things on the bottom. It was nothing but a storage room down there. So he said, I hear something moving or whatever. So remind you, we didn't used to do it for a show, just for us. So we didn't have us recording each other. But there was one where we literally ran out the back door because we heard steps. And then the owner said, you guys can stay here and I'll be across the street or whatever, wherever he went. So we heard like walking on the top. So all 3 of us were on the bottom. So then all of a sudden you just hear like hard footsteps like coming down the stairs real fast, like running
You
towards
think
us.
somebody's coming down?
Yeah, we heard like boom, 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 real fast coming towards us. We just grabbed they tell us not to run, but we just bolted out the back door and just stayed outside.
interesting.
And I actually have that one on, I'll send it to you guys so you can hear. I have that one on AVP that we recorded it. You could hear the stumps going on.
So what is that sound though? Like how in the heck is a spirit creating that sound of footsteps on wood down the stairs?
I mean, people theorize that a lot of times it's trapped energy from other situations.
So are we hearing the energy, or is it like recreated?
Well,
then?
some of them say
residual.
that it's either residual or it's like, I think they call it time lapse or something, or it's the here and now.
Yeah.
So one of those three, and
We live in a simulation.
The hidden midget.
The
Well,
one,
it's like the esoteric stuff. Everything
Yeah.
runs by energy and
Yeah,
frequency.
exactly.
So if you have enough energy to do that, there's possible you can make noise or move things around.
It's the Force, Luke. But I mean, do you have a feeling that's so strong in this life that after you pass, that that same feeling affects the same place in the future?
oh, okay, well, electricity is an odd thing. Whenever you have something plugged in, it doesn't matter how long, when you unplug it, there's still an electrical current running through that. It takes a little bit of time.
static,
They tell you, wait 30 seconds. It's probably gone within 5 or 10. Like toasters. I mean, if you literally unplug it and then throw something metal in there, so
Same thing
because
with
it's still got
my
electricity in
record
it.
player is the same.
So-
if I have a record playing and you unplug the cord, the light still glows, the record will play for 2 or 3 more
So
turns.
just because, and this is just my opinion, just because we pass on or whatever doesn't mean that our electricity can't be flowing through the earth. I mean, the earth is a crazy place.
It's like Wes was saying, you're creating memories here and you pass away, you really want to leave or you really want to have it in your head that you left, you're probably still trying to create those memories. And maybe till further in the years or days, you notice that you're not here no more. That's when you don't hear nothing no more.
That's some sixth sense right there, man.
Brock's going to be coming back and doing the show.
I'm like, man.
I really look
interesting
forward
subject.
to our ghost episode.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah, that one clip we had, what did you think of that in the one episode we
Oh,
had?
well,
at
I
Villa
know-
At
Park?
Villa Park Lodge.
Yeah, I seen you when you turned around right away and you had that face. And I heard that lodge is haunted. So when I seen him just staring over there, I'm like,
Him and Carl.
waiting for him to say something.
and Carl both seen something.
They saw it and I heard
Seen
it.
it.
There's
Yeah,
tons of
I heard
stories
it.
there too. I have a story. My uncle's got a story
Dana?
very similar too.
Exactly.
And it's not like we timed that up.
And
like-
Wes went there for a ghost hunt years before
Yeah.
we even
But I never
came
seen
across
anything.
the
Nothing ever.
podcast.
I
No,
think
never
there's
happened.
3
that's the good
ghosts
thing.
from what I know.
That's the good thing. When we used to do all 3 of us, the paranormal thing, you always want to have somebody that doesn't believe in none of that.
Yeah.
Because that energy brings out more things for somebody that doesn't believe in that.
Well, because you also need to know that you're on the right track and you're not just putting
crazy.
things in your own
Exactly.
Head. Yeah.
And when I used to do this, I used to do this with just whoever's gonna do it and everything off. So you're running off the cameras and you're running
that's
blind.
it.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
Interesting. Yeah, well, we're definitely going to have you back on to do that episode. Should be coming out soon. Well, we haven't recorded it yet, but we'll get to it soon.
It's
and all
definitely on the
that
dock
stuff.
of things we really need to get done.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I think it's something our fans really want are going to appreciate.
Yeah, we're pretty much nonstop until the beginning of summer. So
Yeah,
we still have brothers hanging in lodge.
Oh, yeah.
they love Lodge that much.
Oh,
They
yeah.
never want to leave.
Especially that secretary, right?
There's
What's
another
a secretary? I guess always a secretary, even in the afterlife.
Exactly, man. Turn that secretary light on.
It happened to
Dave
me.
told us, if you listen
Yeah.
quietly in that Villa Park ghost hunt video not ghost hunt,
the
but
little
whatever,
clip.
the ghost encounter we had, you hear Dave tell a little bit of that story in the background, man.
And that exact same story happened to me too in a
Yeah.
weird way. It was like and before he told me that story, he was telling me that. I'm like, well, that just happened to me like not too long ago.
It's wild stuff, man.
It's crazy.
Nikola Tesla had the idea of pulling electricity out of the air. And other than water, we are part of electricity. That's what keeps us going. So where are we going to go? I don't know. Is it a possibility that we just stay in the air? I don't know. But when he had that idea, when I first heard that idea, I'm like, he really probably is onto something, but I don't know. What do I know? Maybe it's not exactly what he thinks. I don't know anything.
I once heard this this Native American dude in Wisconsin told me that. He's like, yeah, man, sometimes when people die, that's where the strike of the lightning comes from.
Really?
I mean, that's what their Native American tradition said, during that time. But, I was like, oh, shit, who knows, man? I don't know.
That Masonic light from the sky.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. It's blasting.
Interesting.
Wow, dude. I can't wait to do that episode in the future.
Yeah, we're definitely getting to it. So with that, it's that time again. And who is the shout out at the shots out?
I mean, we've done so many today.
Hey, I want to give a big shout out to Keepers of the Word.
Okay.
They deserve one.
Keepers of the Word.
We love you guys. You guys mention us a lot, even though we're probably not worth mentioning, but
we'll be out there. We'll do a show together. We'll meet someday.
Or maybe you guys will come out here. We haven't decided.
We'll figure it out.
Brock. No,
one day.
One day we'll have.
Hey, plane tickets are real cheap right now, though. So
yeah, it could happen sooner than that, right?
Guys, I hope you get your names right, Ron and Mike.
Masonic
for you guys at Keepers of the Word.
Oh, yeah.
there you go.
See you guys.
Hey,
Cheers. Be careful, there's a lime in yours.
cheers.
Marty's always had everyone.
Oh yeah, I gotta get that extra lime for my lemon lime soda. I have a cut on my lip. That hurt.
On the bubbles.
No, the lime, man.
So with that, I got another shot.
Ooh, oh, cheater.
Yeah. With that, once again, everyone, thank you for watching the show. We're going to be back in the future with more. Everyone stay safe, wash your hands, and
hopefully we see you. Yeah, hopefully we see you guys at a Masonic event somewhere.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
We'll have coins for you if not.
Oh, yeah, and if the quarantine really pops off, binge watch our show.
You still see it. We'll
There
probably
you
still
go.
film, you know.
We got a number
We'll
of
film
episodes
from the
to watch.
bunker.
Yeah, we'll film from the bunker.
All right, everyone, have a good day, good afternoon, good night, whenever you're watching us. Take care.
Love you.
Bye.